miss that. Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know it's tough to attract big-name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. BA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
As one of the top two-way players in the draft, Daniels was on a lot of teams' radar, and that kind of versatility will always get a player some attention.
And he can't hit the second. And Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, BA, they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Ingram. Lets the three fly. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. MP, the pass to Vucevic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The Pelicans were pretty impressive last season, managing to successfully battle their way into the playoffs through a tough play-in tournament.
You know, in that play-in, the Pelicans faced some serious competition, Smitty.
BA, they defeated the Spurs and the Clippers, which was no easy task, but the Pelicans were ready for the challenge and ended up securing a playoff berth.
Now here's Ingram. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
Here's MP. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. MP's got 5 now.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Back to McCollum. And here's Ingram from the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go.
You must chase Ingram off the 3-point line. He's too dangerous of a threat to hit a triple.
Ball passes to MP. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And the Pelicans call time here. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
They were able to convert a lot of those offensive rebounds. That's the key, generating points.
New Orleans in the lead. On the court for the Bulls. MP is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Down low.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
MP outside. Here's DeRozan. Drops in the short one.
Please locate DeMar DeRozan if you're the defense. He is destroying you on the glass right now.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Daniels. Out to McCollum. Fires the 3. Ball with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Greg.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Daniels. Puts it up from 12. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
MP outside from deep. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
With a step back, and is blocked.
When you mix ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
And here's MP from outside. They grab their own miss. Pass the ball. Now here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. Again, MP missing. The Pelicans have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Now here's McCollum. Up top, Valanciunas. Covered by Vucevic. Here's Daniels. Oh, MP with a block. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. So they take the lead. And now a 3-point Chicago lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass. Hounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second-chance points.
New Orleans calls timeout. You know, some have said those old-school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now. No question. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
So it's the Pelicans now. The Pelicans trail. McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Here's Valanciunas, covered by MP. To win the drought. And Valanciunas puts it in. Valanciunas has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Valanciunas has made so many strides as a scorer since he started in the NBA.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
Back to Ball. Pass to MP. Let's go with a 3. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
I just love the ball movement.
The Pelicans have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Outside Ingram. Here's Murphy, defended by DeRozan. Outside Ingram. Here's Daniels. Clock at 6. And that's going to be a travel. Chicago making some changes. So it's Chicago closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's McCollum. We've got Brandon Ingram. Jonas Valanciunas out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Murphy in at the power forward position. That's the Pelicans 5. Here's Daniels. They get it back. Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Love the flush there from Valanciunas, leaving no doubt on that play.
Pass to MP. On the wing, DeRozan. Cash It's MP picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his third bucket of the night.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there. DeRozan just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. Started every game after his rookie season. This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
From deep, MP. Rebounded by New Orleans. Next matchup will be at home against the Celtics.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
Chicago leading. Outside Levine. Pass to MP. 90 seconds into the second half now. Drains the triple. MP's got 22 points. And Smitty talking about DeRozan, a key piece to this team, no doubt.
You know, B.A., he just continues to improve his skill set. Already an elite scorer, now sharing the ball more than he has in his career. Also doing some dirty work on the boards, too.
Murphy pulls it in. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Levine against Ingram from 20 feet. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to MP. For 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Here's Daniels, covered by MP. Shot clock at 6. Here's McCollum. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. And the Pelicans shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, our defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And B.A., when you think of C.J. McCollum, not only a superb scorer, but an intelligent and clever passer, too.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeRozan. Green's checked in for Zach Levine. And it's White in for Ball. And Smitty McCollum has continued to add to his game over the years.
And what I like about it, we've seen the playmaking improve because he's one of the best combo guards we have in this game. An unpredictable player who just torches the defense.
Pass to Marshall. Hook loose. It's stolen by Drummond. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Assist from
Patrick Williams with
14.
all the talent in the world.
Outside Richardson. Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by White. Hayes against Williams. Basket's good. Hayes has got 8.
He's got the height advantage in that matchup, and he's going to look to exploit it.
MP against Richardson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
McCollum's shot is off.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all
Number
evening
14.
long. Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Alvarado. McCollum outside. No good that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a quick indicator of how this game has gone.
His quickness is almost unguardable. Kobe White with the nice little floater.
McCollum outside. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by MP. And now the Bulls in transition. There's the triple. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talk about this at halftime. And they're doing a better job of creating space.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Bulls leading by 17. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Lonzo Ball is out there with MP. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Levine in at the 3 slot to the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and makes... sound decisions.
MP finds ball. Back to MP. Here's the 3. Pelicans cleared away. Pass to Ingram. Here's Alvarado. Back to Ingram. To the inside. Murphy's shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Levine passes to MP. Tough touch off the glass. MP's got 17 points here in the second half.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you'd love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Ball outside. Back to MP. Fires the 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
3 points.
Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
Back to Ingram. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, you see guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Coming onto the
Well, it's
floor
interesting.
for the
You know,
Bulls.
you come into the league
Caruso.
and you have success.
Here's Alvarado.
Substitution
He's
on the
checked
court.
in for the Pelicans. Drummond's checked in for Chicago. MP comes in for Caruso. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's
game.
MP.
2 minutes.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second personal foul.
Free throw good,
First team
MP.
foul. At the line for the Bulls, number 14.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Pelicans have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's McCollum. Tries again. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now. From deep, MP. Good!
Number 14.
Another from 3. Buries carries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Daniels. Outside Ingram. McCollum on the wing. Valanciunas passes to Ingram. Clock at 4. Over Drummond. The shot by Ingram, no good. Chicago has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
For 3.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Out to the right wing. Here's Daniels. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Bulls on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. And here's MP from outside. Valanciunas with a rebound. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Ingram. The shot's good.
Brandon Ingram possesses grace and power. He mixes them together for a big finish.
MP outside. That 3's off the mark. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. So long, everybody.
We gon' run it up. 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 I just might spend it all. We gon' run it.
You shot a great percentage tonight after some struggles earlier this season. What did you notice tonight with your shooting?
I mean, Coach said those shots are there for me. I know
I might just spend it all. We gon' run it up. Here today, but gone tomorrow. I just might spend it all. We gon' run it up. I just might spend it all. We gon' run it up. I might just spend it all. We gon' run it up. Here today, but gone tomorrow. I just might spend it all. We gon' run it up. I just might spend it all. We gon' run it up. I might just spend it all. We gon' run it up. Here today, but gone tomorrow. I just might spend it all. We gon' run it up.
We off it, we off the boat, true story. See he off, we tee off like he off. So I grin, bunny hop, been zoomed in. Ever since I hit 210, other faces with the blue skin, with the green background. Don't know how to act now, but I need a nugget on my blue fin. Moonwalk when I speak when I'm here. Hit sprints when I hum while you acting so dumb. You know I got the fuzz, I'm live from the 310. Ring goblin, it been tires. No lots, they send photos, I send wires. Cool me down, I'm on fire. Can't with them. Rap music. Help us see clear when the lighting was dim. We ain't nothing to you, but we something to them. When you're in your room and you're staring at the ceiling, dreaming, I want you to know it's no ceilings. I want you to notice that feeling. I want you to leap and go forward. I want you to reach with no fearing. Throw clearance, scream it, let them hear it. Run that up, baby.
Let's go, baby. I might just spend it all. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up.
I'm running like a politician. I'm running like the water on the dirty dishes. I'm running like the roaches grinning like we gon' run it up. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it. We gon' run it. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up.
Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Tapen con tapete o cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted nivela ni en... A mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más a misa porque le di un beso yo a una chica y ahora de repente se le quita. Lo persinado, acuérdese que yo era monaguilla. ¿Y dónde se le fue lo católico? Pensamiento. Ese padre tiene cola que pisar. Que tanto juzga si es tan similar. Hay tanto chisme que hay que evitar. Mi madre no es santa, yo no soy tonta. Chusma tanaca y que tanto le importa. Al chisme si escucha y para ayudar está sorda. Y a mí me dijo fea una gorda. Y a mí me dijo gorda una fea. Me dijo... También me miró feo. Que es pobre pero... Qué oso, ay. Qué oso. Ay, qué oso. Ya, qué oso. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni buen vuelo ni avión. Qué oso. Qué oso. Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan... Ay, qué oso. Esta familia bola de chismosos que con tanto rezo y rebozo no se les quita lo envidioso. Pa' acabarla la hacen de toso. Le echan un poco, tíos mentirosos. Aquí entre nos son tantos celosos. Echan de todo, sal y hasta lodo. Saca el fabuloso y vamos a sacar la mugre. Vamos a sacar verdades aunque todos suden. A mí ya me vale más de toda mi vida hablaron mal y yo no le hice nada a nadie. ¿Qué familia tuve? Que si yo... del baño, ¿no les parece con quién salgo? Usted tiene otro hijo en el barrio. Mira, aquí ni santas ni pa' allá ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan. Y de miradas a miradas, mire para qué tan... hay problema, yo pienso que te avisa. No hay curita, sana. Y hay crítica, pero lo bailado no se quita. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni este vuelo ni avión. Mira, aquí ni santas... ya ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan.
But she end up keeping it real. The two with it, got out and caught him a deal. The chick got me, but I swear you went at a hit. I heard the boy slime, no wanting to catch my boss one there, so I'm guessing I won his. My mama gave us salt in the crackers when we were kids. So touching on that, my aunt, she took us in. They coached my cousin, she caught me slipping with Kenji. She told me that dread, but when I catch him out to that. I'm up now, what you saying, what you saying? Get wicked, yeah, like what you saying? Get wicked, I heard it, might be like what you saying? What you saying? About the streets and the project, like who you playing? I feel like with my what we had, ain't won't take none of your like what you saying, what you saying? We rockin' it, talkin', keep that in my pocket, don't make no move, we step for riding up with them. We bound to be a what you saying? JMB, we in the street, we try to stay out that can't do the yeah, sit in the try to break them on my heart and leave them little ones I heard. I'm trying to keep that with that lurking, I told that boy like what you saying? Lay back in there.
figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes, and you want to earn the trust of your coaches.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. At the forward positions, it's Wagner and Banchero. Cole Anthony is out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Carter at the 5, running the paint. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. MP passes to Vucevic. A 3 from MP. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
And here's Anthony from the arc. And finished off by Banchero.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
Now, here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Takes a 3, and the Bulls another 3.
Even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
MP, no good. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest, because that cannot be in their favor. Guys?
Thanks, David. Pass to Fultz. Levine against Wagner. Outside Anthony. Carter looking around. 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. is a force on the offensive glass. Use that height. Use that athleticism, young sir.
On the wing, MP. Traps in the tray.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
The Magic trail by 5. Wagner outside. Now about 3 minutes gone.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Fultz with the ball. His last outing with 20 points. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down. And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player, might have one of their young talents develop into that. But currently, they lack that start.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a...
Wagner passes to Anthony. Magic moving the ball around. Wagner kicks to Banchero. Back to Wagner. No good that time. Great D that time for Vucevic. And as we know, Greg, the NBA is a star-driven league.
Hard to contend without a top 10 player on the roster. The Magic have been patient in their approach. And one player taking a leap this season will be huge.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippies.
That one goes. Coming. MP's got 16.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Fultz finds Wagner. Back to Fultz. Now, here's Wagner. Anthony in the corner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. Just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. The Magic also changing it up. Mo Wagner's checked in for Carter. Ole comes in for Banchero. And Isaac subbed in for Franz Wagner. He hits both from the stripe.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling.
Substitution on the board, going with an almost entirely new group here. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Williams. Dean comes in for Green. MP's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for then for the Magic. Noah Bitadze is checked in for Mo Wagner. Banchero comes in for Bull. And Wagner subbed in for Jonathan Isaac. So on the floor for Orlando. At the forward positions, it's Wagner and Banchero. Markel Fultz out there with Anthony. And it's Bitadze in at the center position. Now here's Anthony. A tremendous game he played against Minnesota. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Back to MP. Beyond the arc. Can't hit that one. The Magic go the other way with it. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Very disruptive.
Sounds good.
He has
Hit.
terrific
Shooting one.
positional size.
Defensive foul.
And he can anticipate where the offense is going.
First personal foul reporter, David Olbermann.
Team foul.
Thanks very much. Orlando has
At
a
the line
very
for
young
Chicago,
roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says,
Lonzo Ball.
one thing I've said to them is
One shot.
dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
Good place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. Now, here's Banchero. He had a big outing in that Timberwolves game as well. Carter, the pass to Bitadze. And Wagner has it in the corner. Over MP. Tries again. Carter kicks to Wagner. Passes to Banchero. Orlando gets it back. Carter. No one near fault as he lets it go. And Wagner able to finish.
Boy, that one takes a level of commitment from Franz Wagner. This guy wants to keep the play alive.
MP looking around. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now, here's
2
Wagner.
minutes.
He had 16 points in the win against Minnesota. There's 1:47 left to play here in the second quarter. And the rejection by MP.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Yep, that one goes. MP's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
MP outside. 1:10 left to play here in the half. From outside the arc, that falls. Nice rebound time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. And now the first time out for the Magic. MP really making a difference here.
He is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
substitution on the court.
Going with an almost entirely new group. Williams is checked in for DeRozan. And so that's the end of the first half. In Chicago, they lead by 13.
The Bulls.
And join us right back here after the break for the start of the
Magic 28. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they continue to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Levine is out there with DeRozan. Then it's MP. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, man in the middle. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness. He's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark it. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Anthony looking it over. And a miss there on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Wagner outside. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Banchero passes to Anthony. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
Anthony's got 5.
How about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. Right at stake.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time. An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all 3 levels, makes plays for others, terrific rebounder, and the list goes on and on.
And it's Wagner missing. The Bulls leading by 19 points. And here's MP for 3. Carries it for a 3-point lead. MP's got 41.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Many scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back-to-the-basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Back to Fultz.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left here in the third quarter. And the shot is long. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 17-5 run here. The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Cole Anthony.
Thanks very much, Kevin.
Assisted
Not that
by
long ago, of course, the
Markel
analytical
Fultz.
team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about...
Good! From 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Rally is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Out to the right wing. "13 feet away. They get it back. The shot's good from Carter.
Wendell Carter
They
Jr.
are just killing them on the interior.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. And here's MP for three. And again for three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record book.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
Make some noise, fans, for the longest and only
Bringing as well they should. One of the great three-point shooting displays we've seen in league history.
I'm not sure I've seen a player this dialed in from deep. Every time he lets it fly, you know it's going to fall.
Rodgers checked in for Wendell Carter. Bolt. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a good performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches.
We'd like to say thank you to everyone who joined us for tonight's game. Please get home safely, and we hope to see you again soon.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Congratulations on the win. But how do you make it look so easy?
Thanks, Nate. I mean, it's definitely not easy. You know, All right. Why don't we get started? Nate, check this out, man. I think if they trade me, they'll regret.
Does that mean you don't mind if you get traded?
No. That can't be further from the truth, man. I mean, this is where I wanted to.
But she end up keeping it real. But you with it, got out and caught him a deal. The chick got me, but I swear you went down the head. I heard the boy they slime, no woman to catch. My boss one there, so I'm guessing I won his. My mama gave us salt in the crackers when we were kids. So touching on that, my aunt, she took us in. They coach.
And we are continuing our virtual rap party with our good friends. Welcome back to the show, Bash World and King Jordan. How are you guys feeling today?
I'm happy to be here. You know, y'all my family, so whenever I get a chance to be on 2K TV, I'm ready to rock.
Well, our RJ, you were a lottery pick. What's that pressure like early in the season for these guys?
Well, yes, I was a lottery pick. I was lucky number 13. Some great 13s, Karl Malone, Kobe Bryant, Tyler Hero, Jalen Rose. It's intense being that 13th pick. You've got pressure from yourself, your family, your teammates. But despite all that, now is the time when your performance counts the most.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Smart and White make up the backcourt. And it's Brown in at the 3. MP announced as the NBA Player of the Week. What an honor.
It is, and I must say, a very deserving selection. MP had a great week, and he hopes that play continues tonight.
Now here's Brown. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Chicago with the ball. Ball passes to MP. Lets it go from deep. Buries it for 3.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Brown. Ooh, poked away. Vucevic with the steal. Here's Ball. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Such a creative player.
Personal
Ball is
foul.
especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls. And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
And so he makes both from the line. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Greg.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Smart. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for the Celtics, Marcus Smart taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Falls for Smart.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
And so Smart nails them both. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
And here's MP from outside. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Inside, Horford. Oh, MP with a block.
Out of bounds.
The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Smart with the ball. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams finds Brown. Shoots over Levine.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Pass to MP. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Smart grabs a miss.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And the basket is good.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Now here's MP. And you look at the numbers currently, 22.5 points a game.
He struggles shooting the rock. Yet, they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well. And he gives them some size inside, makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket.
Timeout call here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. We've got Patrick Williams. MP is out there with ball. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Levine in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway.